Hi, I'm Dahlia Davis, and we're here at the Mountain Belle Flower Farm in Durango, Colorado at beautiful James Ranch. Today we're getting a tour of the flower farm with business owner Elaine. So let's take a look. Tell us more about how you began here with your journey at Mountain Belle.
To be perfectly honest, I got in a lot of trouble with alcohol.
Oh, wow.
I was in jail when this started, in my mind. And as soon as I got out, it just exploded into like fruition. It was beautiful, It was cool. And I also found out I was pregnant at the same time, so it was a lot all at once. But it was like this seed that was just waiting, and then it just sprung to life, and I'm just rolling with it. So that was 6 years ago, with just that one square, so just a fifth of an acre.
Okay.
And now it's an acre and a half, so quite a bit more.
Sure.
And it was just me and my baby daughter at that point, but now it's totally different game. 6 employees, and we're moving, this time of year, like 85-gallon buckets 3 times a week.
Wow.
That's what I'm about to fill up when we finish talking.
My goodness.
So, yeah. So
and you supply the flowers to local businesses, weddings.
Right. I'm super grateful that a lot of folks, not everybody, but a lot of folks in this area are on board. Yeah, a lot of our stuff goes to weddings. We do market bouquets that go to grocery. We do florist shops. Whole mix. So,
it's really cool.
Yeah.
And so you start here with the land working around May, June.
Well, my work doesn't end the whole year. Like I was telling you, I get to ski a lot in the winter, but there's still spreadsheets and all the planning. So
working through the winter.
All of this is already set by the time we start putting anything in the ground. But I start sowing seeds in January.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so it doesn't really end.
Wow.
There's the Christmas thing.
And actually out here on the land?
No. So indoors.
Out
here, the first ones get sowed in like March.
Okay.
Yeah, before that it's just covered in snow and you can't get to the soil.
Right.
So, but those hoop houses I'll definitely be planting in there in February and March for sure.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Even when it's that cold still.
It takes 3 months before we get a bloom, and people want blooms in May.
Yes.
That's the progression.
Goodness.
And then we have heavy planting starting in May when it starts to warm up.
Sure.
We can plant all the warm season stuff like these zinnias
they're beautiful.
and everything like that. Yeah.
So pretty. And how many different varieties of flowers do you have growing here?
Man, it's more than 100, but that's if you count dahlias as one, and like that whole dahlia field over there, there's 100 kinds of dahlias.
Oh, wow.
So many, it's mind-boggling.
That's incredible.
For just a small space,
Yeah.
There's many larger flower farms out there, but it's complex. So it's good though. What we try to do is have a ready availability of any color palette at any point in the season for all these weddings.
Okay.
Because we not only sell to designers, but then we get a lot of customers coming straight to us.
Yeah.
And wanting to buy just buckets of flowers, and that's been super fun to offer that to the community because we can, and so they don't have to go through city market or anything to get flowers for their wedding.
Absolutely. Well, one thing that Elaine was mentioning earlier about flowers that you purchase at a grocery store or maybe through like a website. Tell us more, Elaine, about how different they are and the importance of local flower farming and how it makes a difference for the consumer and the product they're purchasing.
Yeah, I mean, it's night and day. These guys, we're not certified organic here because it's more time, it's more money, all of that, and nobody eats these.
Right,
But the thing is, my daughter could come and lick these. You know what I mean? There's nothing harmful on them.
Yeah.
If I ever do spray anything, it's certified organic, even though I'm not certified. So I go to that
you take those measures.
That's what James Ranch does. So I prescribe to the same kind of mentality there.
Okay.
And so the other flowers that you might get in from South America or whatnot, it's a long journey for them between the whole transport, on the airplane, and then their whole journey through the wholesaler chain and all of that stuff. And so they have to last an extraordinarily long time, and they dip them in formaldehyde, is my understanding, to make those flowers last. And so these guys are clean. That's the difference. Right. And all I feed them is seaweed, every other week.
Okay.
The drip lines that are down on the ground there, I have a injector over there, and I can run seaweed through the lines with the water to feed them. So that's their food instead of
lovely,
harmful chemicals.
Something natural.
Yeah. Right. So they're vibrant, they're fresh. We cut them and we sell them right away is the other difference.
Well, you can really tell, and that was one of the things that I mentioned to Elaine right when we first started talking, was that when I see your flowers out in the community and seeing them in their bouquets, the way you place them together, there's just something so natural about her touch and what she's created here. And
Thank you.
yeah, it really feels like you're taking home a piece of the farm. And I just wanted you to know that I think it's beautiful, and what you're doing is really amazing.
Appreciate that for sure.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely.
And we look forward to seeing your flowers in and around town and coming back for a tour, because they also do tours here in the summertime. Well, and that's Mountain Belle
Flower Farm.com.
flowerfarm.com. Thanks so much for watching, guys.
Thank you.
Bye.